So in question number 4, it says, which is true of the data? So we need to figure out which statements are true. And I see that for this, I have 3 statements. Whenever you have 3 statements, you need to test each of them. So here it's saying the distribution is approximately symmetric. So symmetric means if I were to fold it in half, it would match up almost, because they use the word approximately here. So let's see, if I were to draw going straight down the middle of this pink line right here, and I folded, would each of these bars kind of match up with another bar that's at about the same height? Again, it doesn't have to be exact, it just has to be close. And yes, it would, so this is a true statement for number 1. So I'm going to circle that just to let you know that that's also true. The mean and median are approximately equal. So as a reminder, when you have your different data shapes, okay, so you can have a symmetric distribution that looks something like this. You can have a skewed distribution, which would mean the top is right here and then it trails off like this. And then you can also have another skewed distribution where it looks like this. Okay, well, for a symmetric, your average or mean and the median are right here in the middle. For a skew right distribution, what we need to recall is that the average actually goes towards the direction of the tail. So your average goes over here, and your median follows where most of the data is. In a skew left distribution, this last one, what ends up happening is, again, the average goes in the direction of the tail. The median is where most of the data is. So the mean and the median are approximately equal if the distribution is symmetric. Well, we just said that this was a symmetric distribution, so this right here, number 2, is true. Now, number 3 says the median and the IQR summarize the data. Okay, and it says that it summarizes it better than the other 2, which are the mean and standard deviation. So the question comes down to, when do you use these? So as a reminder, the mean and standard deviation should always be used to summarize the data when you have a symmetric distribution. Your median and IQR summarize the data better when it's a skewed distribution. Well, we are not dealing with a skewed distribution, so number 3 is just false. So that means we need Roman numeral 2 and Roman numeral 1, so C is our best option.